guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday, currently 4:45 in the afternoon. Man, let me recap my weekend. So Friday, hopefully that video is out. That was such a fun day. Everybody was super cool, and then we went to McDonald's with I can't remember her name. I think it was Catherine, who was having a rough night. But Saturday did not work all day. My daughter was still sick. We just had like a family day. We didn't really go anywhere. We wanted to go like pumpkin patch. Is that a thing? Like, there's a bunch of farms around here where you can do that, but then she wasn't up to it, so we just stayed home. And then around 10:30, once they were asleep, I'm like, you know what? Let me go out and make some money. Now I did not record, and I kind of regret not recording because it was pretty good. It was really busy actually. My last ride was even perfect because it took me from DC to Dulles, which is the airport, which is right by my W2, 20 minutes from my house. So I think we did, oh man, I want to say like 150 to 180. It's on the screen. I forgot how much we did. Then on Sunday, again, football day, spend it at the house. I was disappointed in my Commanders. I'm like, yo, they love to lose against terrible teams like the Bears and the Giants. How did we lose to the winless Bears, the 1-5 Giants? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make any sense. So I'm hoping that we can bounce back against the Eagles this week, which seems unlikely. But that kind of sucked. Then we did work a little bit. Again, didn't record. I wasn't really in the mood, to be honest. I was just kind of like, let's make 50, 40 bucks, whatever it was. I think I made 50 bucks on work Monday. My daughter was finally well enough to go to school, and I just basically took the day off and relaxed. Yeah, so now here we are now on Tuesday. My mom had a couple of appointments, so I really couldn't do the Potbelly kits. I really couldn't leave earlier. And even though, mom, I drove her to her appointments is what I'm trying to say, because she could drive herself, but it was kind of far. I know she doesn't like driving far, so I took her to her appointments. We had some nice lunch, picked up my daughter from school. Now here we are. But we have the first order of the day here from Noodles and Company. I think it's paying $7.25, I think. 3 or 4 miles. It's a big recap. So hopefully that made sense. Let's get it. Let's go. Right, so here we are at Noodles and Company. Hopefully the food's ready. I mean, I took it because it's the first order that came in actually. And I'm kind of pressed on time. I gotta go to work a little bit earlier today. Got some things that I need to do. So we're probably only gonna dash to legit 7. So basically, not even 3 hours. So we can make 75 bucks. I'll take that. Hey, how's it going? Good. I'm just picking up for Charles. Yes, sir. Cool, man. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Hey, look at that. There is Charles. I love how everything says 0000. And then at the bottom, Doordash order fee $3.25. Let's see here. He's not too far, Mr. Charles. Let's see. Yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 2.9 miles. Why not? By the way, the weather is great today. It's probably in the mid 60s, I'd say. So pretty nice for me. Let's go. Okay, guys, we got the order from Noodles and Company dropped off. A few minutes went by. This one came along from Chick-fil-A. And again, because we're on a time crunch, we're taking everything that makes sense. The order makes sense. Chick-fil-A is pretty quick. I think it's going $6.75, maybe for 3 miles, if I'm not mistaken. So we went ahead and took it. And the food was ready. So now here we are, only 5 minutes away, 2.6 miles from the drop-off. Current time is 5:12. So yeah, again, like always, we're against the clock, but that's okay. Tomorrow, though, we do have a nice banger of an order from Dlivrid. It's paying almost $80 from Sweet Green in the town center, down the street. So that's awesome. That's around 11 a.m. I think. So it's gonna be a nice way. A nice little jump start, to the shift. So tomorrow should be a great day. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys. Alrighty, guys, we got the order dropped off. Here we are at Santini's. The order's paying. Man, I forgot how much it said, but it made sense. Miles seemed like they were low. So now here we are. It's only steak fries. Ooh, the chocolate cheesecake looks really good here. I'm always looking at it, but I never buy it because it's $10. But it looks good. I don't know if it's $10 good, but it definitely looks good. Will the food be ready? That is the $1 million question. I think it will be. Look at that, 20-year anniversary. 20 years. 03 to 2023. Let's see if it's ready though. For William on Doordash. Let's go. Thank you so much. You, hey, the food was ready, and they gave me a plastic bag. They never do that. Let's go, guys. We got the order dropped off here from, well, from where? Santini's dropped that off. Then we get this one here from Five Guys. Pick that up. They sent me a stack from Grill Kebab. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? It's making sense. The miles are low. Grill Kebab, though, if the food isn't ready, that's gonna suck. So I'm hoping that it is. I'm also on the phone right now with the wife, although she's, well, I'm muted, so she's just talking in my ear. So I'm trying to do my best to not mess this up. Let's see if it's ready. What's up, man? I'm just picking up for Brandon. Brandon? Yeah. He's coming? Yeah. No problem. Thank you. Sure. Guys, so we ended up doing a little bit of waiting here at Grill Kebab. And of course, the app is telling me, do you want to assign penalty free, bro? I'm already committed to this waiting. I'm not going to do that. And that also came up when I was waiting for the order for Five Guys. I really wish that would come out for single orders, you know, but I guess it's only a stack order kind of thing. But we got both of them picked up. No, we're 6 minutes away from the first one. I'm thinking the second one might go up a little bit. Who knows? But I could be wrong. Regardless, the orders made sense, and we are running out of time. It's 6:21 right now, so we have 40 minutes left. Because, yeah, I'm stopping at 7, so I can be at work like half an hour earlier than usual because I got more things to do. But, yeah, I'm hyped for tomorrow, though. That $77 order, I think someone's paying from Dlivrid, has got me motivated for tomorrow, for sure. So, hopefully, tomorrow will be a great day. We'll see you guys in a few. Let's go. Okay, guys, we got both of them dropped off. I'm pretty sure the one from Grill Kebab went up to $7.50. Now, right now, the time is 6:35, and we're getting a bunch of garbage. I think we're a little under, I think, $40 for the entire day, which isn't saying much. But then again, we started also after lunch, random time, makeshift schedule for the most part. So I think we might have time to do one more order, if that. But we'll see. I mean, I'm not gonna take a bad one, or, you know, if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. But I think, yeah, we're a little under 40 bucks at the moment. So we'll see. We'll see you guys hopefully on the next order. Alrighty, guys. I think we just accepted our last order of the day here from Not Your Average Joe's, paying $9.75 for like 3.5 miles. I think not a bad way to end it. I think it'll put us a little shy of 50 bucks. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Tomorrow will be a much better day. By the way, I forgot to talk about it. Kirk Cousins almost had 400 yards against the 49ers. You know, it was a decent game. I think at the end it was unfortunate, the INT from Brock Purdy, but solid game. Definitely probably one of the better Monday Night Football games I've seen lately. Oh, and then the Bills lost to Mac Jones. So much happened on Sunday, but anyways, will my food be ready? I don't think so. It'll be right there. It would be right there. Yeah, maybe it's over there. Oh. I'm gonna give it a second here before I ask for it. So the food was ready. It was that food that was in the background, and I had asked him like, "Hey, how come you guys don't put it up here anymore?" He's like, "Oh, people are stealing food." And I guess they're understaffed, so they don't always have somebody like as a hostess or whatever who would technically be in charge of that. So now you have to ask for it. And I was like, man, I think I waited like 2 or 3 minutes before like what was acknowledged. I mean, it got to the point where like even the lady next to me, she was getting annoyed because they were ignoring her also. Because it wasn't like I was just saying that. I was like, hey, like I was trying to get this one guy's attention who was busy. I get that, but yo, all you gotta do is acknowledge and be like, hey, you know, I'll be with you in a second or something, as opposed to just straight up ignore, you know. So anyways, we got the food. We're only 5 minutes away. Not really 6 minutes away, my bad. 2.8 miles, no traffic right now, should be smooth sailing, and after that we're gonna go to work. So, you know, quick little 50 bucks here, or almost 50 bucks, nothing crazy or anything, but you know, a little bit of a cash flow here. Tomorrow though, I'm hyped for tomorrow, excited. And on top of that, my daughter's feeling much better. She's eating, her appetite's good. You know, she's singing and whatnot. She's not throwing up, which is great. But yeah. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. We'll go over the numbers in a bit. Let's go. Alright, guys, it turns out when I was editing the video that I never did the outro. We finished just shy of $50. Not bad for a relatively slow Tuesday. Plus, we started like at a random time. But yeah, so the video ended up being kind of short, so I figured, hey, let me combine Tuesday and Wednesday. So we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, welcome back to the channel. Kinda started this one mid-delivery, the recording part at least. Let's see. So we have here the $77 order from Sweet Green. And I didn't really think this through when I started loading this up. I should have gone by the little handicap thing right here, but oh well. Anyways, the order, it was ready, so that's always nice. All right, let's see here. We can, Got it. Oh, thank you, sir. Sure. Appreciate that. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much.
No problem. Here you are.
Thank you. All right. Thank you. And we're going to Suite 300, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Suite 300 it is. Let's see. Oh, by the way, we're using the Dlvird bags, the new ones. So. Looking for Miss Abigail? Perfect. Thank you.
Can I hold that back for
No, that's all good.
Okay.
No worries, yeah. Of course. You got it. Okay, no worries. Let's see here. Come. I just gotta take a quick picture, so I'm just gonna, no worries. Then this will show some of them. They'll get the idea that it was delivered. So.
How many different kinds are there?
Okay, guys, so we got the order dropped off there, as you saw, from Sweet Green. Now, problem is, I don't know why, but I must have deleted my schedule at some point. I don't remember doing that. I know I had one, and the map is gray. So I'm like, what can we do? It is 12:01. We have $77 in the bag, and we can't get online, right? So I'm looking at the scheduling here. Nothing in my area, but Tyson's though. There is one starting at 2 o'clock, so it is 12. So I can go home for a little bit and then go back out. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. I mean, I don't really think I have another choice. Because I could stay here and hope the map goes red, but it doesn't seem like it is. So I think that's what we're going to do. That's the plan for now. So unless something changes, we'll see you guys in Tyson's in a couple hours. Let's go. Okay, guys, like I said, if anything changed, I was going to let you know. Plot twist, I was about to exit the zone, but I had the map open, see if it went red. It went red from 12:30 to 1, but it was like 12 o'clock, right? So he would hit dash now. And we have our first order here, our first regular DoorDash order from Podbelly, $6.25, no miles. Now I did have Grubhub on, and while the amount of orders that came through were pretty significant, like I was getting like I think I declined maybe like almost 10 orders. All of them garbage though, but still for Grubhub, that's a lot of volume. I've never seen that in my area before. But again, a lot of garbage. So when this one came along, we jumped on it. The food was ready. So now here we are, making our way. Now this one ends at 1 and I wasn't able to extend, so I think the plan still stands of going to Tyson's, I guess. But I want to try and extend it here or find a shift here so we don't have to do all that driving. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, that's the update for right now. We'll see you guys. Dropped off, right? When I walk into the customer's house, I'm like, what is this white stuff on me? And next thing I get back in the car, and it was all over the car. So I don't know what I leaned up against when I was waiting in Potbelly, but it's like all this like almost like dust. And I was like, what the heck? So yeah, my car's full of it. So that kind of sucks me out to clean that up at some point. But we got our next order picked up here from Fintai. Fintai, I think, is paying $7.25, I think, going into the town center. And after that, we're gonna be out of time here because I've been trying to extend, no luck. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna make our way here towards Tyson's, which kind of sucks because it is kind of far, but we'll see what happens there. Unless, of course, I'm able to extend this one or find something here, then I'd rather stay here. So we'll go with that for now. But anyways, we'll see you guys in a It's 4 o'clock, 4:30 to be exact. Okay, so let me tell you, we did not go to Tyson's, obviously. So after doing the last 2 orders there, I ended up going home. Ended up having just lunch with my mom, which is kind of nice. Just her and I, you know, not my daughter running around, just us two. And next thing you know, it was like 2:30, 3. I didn't want to rush. No problem. And then, you know, it was just refreshing on the app, refreshing. And then after that, a bunch of refreshing. 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock showed up. And then at 5:30 till 7:30 showed up. So my gap is minimal here. So we've been here for about 20 minutes or so. Took a while to get our first order though. But we got it. We got it. Here from, from Chipotle. Now we're making our way here towards the drop off. We're only 7 minutes away. So it's not too far, 2.9 miles. So yeah, hopefully we can make 150. Okay guys, we got the order dropped off there from Potbelly, was it? I forgot where the order was from. No, it wasn't Potbelly. Was it Chipotle? Chipotle. Whatever. That's how long it's been that I forgot what we delivered. It is $5.50. $5.50. Man, one of those slow days. But you know what? It's the way it is, right? Sometimes it's just slow. And then this one came along. I think it's paying 18 and some change. One order from Papatella and one order from Cava. We just got that one picked up from Cava. But Papatella, it's right next to Taco Bell. So I'm like, you know what? Let's get a Baja Blast. So we got a Baja Blast here. When I went to Chick-fil-A earlier, we got some water, just a large thing of water, but it's empty right now. So yeah. Anyways, Baja Blast, $3.09. I don't know why, but it seems like a lot for a large soda. You know, the times we live in, you know, $10 the new $5. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. Anyways, you got both orders picked up. Hopefully this will kickstart the shift. But it's been a rough one. It's been a rough one for sure. But then again, I don't have anyone to blame but myself for, you know, basically losing my shift. Or I don't know if I erased it or if I just got the times mixed up. But in the end, I lost it. That's on me. But I think we adjusted nicely. We got lucky really with that order from Dlvird. Those $77 will come in handy for sure. But yeah, anyways, let me get this dropped off. Hopefully we'll see you real soon. But by the looks of things, next time we see each other, it might be dark. Who knows? Let's go, guys. We got the orders dropped off there from Papatella and Cava going to the same house. I love having the notes that said like ring the doorbell, but at the house they had like a little laminated plaque that says do not ring the doorbell. And I thought of that meme, you know, the guy's sweating and he doesn't know what to do. Do you press it? Do you not press it? So I just pressed it, 'cause that's what they said to do in the app. Next thing you know, the dogs are barking like rah, 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 rah. I was like, oh man, oh well. Walked away, started driving back. We get this one right here. We just picked it up from Silver Diner. I think it said $8.75 for like 3 miles maybe. Hey, can't pass that up. $8.75. Silver Diner's pretty fast. So here we are on the road. It's getting dark though. It is 6:15 by now. So we are running out of time. We probably got enough time to do maybe 2 or 3 more orders before calling it a day. So hopefully that'll be enough to get to 150. I'm not sure. We'll see you guys in the pickup date. Currently 6:50. It's 6:50, and we just picked up our next set of orders that are possibly, most definitely actually, our last orders of the day. But it's paying $24 for like 10 miles from Willer's Barbecue and Pizza Bowlers. Willer's Barbecue, food's always ready. Pizza Bowlers isn't really as busy, but usually the food tends to be ready. Now, I would put Pizza Bowlers above Paisanos. Now, Pizza Bowlers does sponsor a couple of like local athletes, like Jahan Dotson, and that's how I knew this dude was a mid receiver. He got like the most random pizza sponsorship, and he's not really that good, to be honest. But when I was in there, I was like, you know what, can I buy a drink? And I was like, let me get the Starry, which is right here. And then he's like, oh, do you have cash? And I was like, ooh, I was gonna pay with my phone, I don't have any cash. He's like, oh, it's okay, man, just take it on the house. He's like, I'd rather give it to you than pay the fees. I was like, what? So shout out to the guy. I get it, man. I feel like being a small business owner with the credit card fees must be crazy. I remember back in the day when I used to work in a restaurant, I would see the P&L at the bottom. The credit card fees were just crazy high, but it's just something that they had to deal with, you know. Everybody uses credit cards or debit cards or whatever, so insane. But nonetheless, I think this should be enough, I would hope, to put us over 150 for the entire day. Now, the reason why I didn't give you any POV as of late is because I think I left my chest mount at the house. I know I had it in the morning when we did the order from Dlivrd, and at some point when I got to the house, I must have like taken it off and left it there because I don't have it. I couldn't find it earlier. I wanted to take you guys inside Willer's Barbecue, and then I realized, hey, I have no idea where my mount is. So there's that. But overall, not bad for a Wednesday. I mean, relatively slow, but again, you know, we show you guys the real here. Not every day is going to be full of bangers. It's not every day is going to be busy. You know, just some days are just like this, kind of like meh, but not bad. You know, I try to make the best of it, taking good, decent offers. I'm not taking no garbage. I'm not taking no 225. Nothing below like 575, to be honest. And if it's a 575, it needs to be like a mile, if that, from the right merchant, all that good stuff. Because, you know, it has to make sense, you know. And I'd rather sit there and not do anything than to take a 225 order. But that's just me. If you know, if taking a 225 or taking whatever works for you, hey, go ahead. You know, I'm just showing you guys my life. That's it. But anyways, let me get this dropped off, and we'll definitely probably just go over the numbers, because I think by the time I'm done dropping both of these off, I'm not gonna have enough time to do one more order. But overall, not bad. Let's go. Okay, guys, we got both orders dropped off there from Pizza Bowlers and from Willer's Barbecue. And I just checked my Dlivd, and I got paid for some toll commissions. I think ended up being $81.20, I think. So that'll bring the grand total to $155.20. Hey, not bad at all for stopping like randomly like at 1 o'clock, picking it back up at like 4:30. We'll take it. Yeah, there really isn't much more to say. I think I did pretty well. Got lucky with some nice paying orders. Maybe a little bit higher mileage, but hey, we're gonna drive the miles anyways, you know. Might as well do it for a nice number. And I think 24 or 22, whatever it said, was worth the 10 miles. So that's all I got. Remember to like and subscribe. By the way, I'm pretty sure that I combined Tuesday's video with this video, because the one from Tuesday was really like short. So I figured combining them makes more sense. So that's what I'm doing. But then again, you probably already know that if you're watching this. So disregard of that. Remember to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Stay safe. Peace.